What's up, everybody? My name is Edwin Johnson. WEGO Radio. We out here in San Bernardino representing the IE. Friday, y'all. TGIF. We're in the building right now. Terrence Stone is in the house right now. Young Visionaries Youth Leadership Academy. We're making it happen up here in the WEGO show. Now, we got Nova Heartbreak in the building. Give it up.
Actually, the first question I want to ask you, though, is, like, how do you know Edwin?
Man, I think I was 14 or 15.
14, man.
Right there, huh?
Wow.
I was trouble. But they helped. Well, I'm gonna say they tried to push me, but in the end, you gotta have your own willpower to do what you know is right.
Yeah.
Like somebody could be in front of you telling you like, this is the right choice, but man, when it's wrong and it's so tempting over there, it look way more funner. It's just that's where it's at. You tempt to go that way. And
Right.
for me, it actually went all bad when I went that way. Cause I went to juvenile hall. I ended up going to placement.
Oh, wow.
And it was just
So-
after, and then I got back out and became, and then I came with the heartbreak.
Cool.
Yeah, and you know what? Me and Nova go way back, just like he said.
Way back.
In my CCLM days, you know, we worked a lot on the Reality Check newspaper.
Yeah.
He used to do the photography and stuff like that, man. And I'm telling you, like, back in the day, he was a handful. You know, I mean, because I was young myself. You know, I was probably like 18, 19. You know,
Yeah.
trying to mentor. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I was young myself. You know, but I mean, but I want to say like, it's just amazing though. You know, because we lost contact for a while. And it's just amazing, you know, because I used to hear about the heartbreaks. I'd be like, you know, who the heck is the heartbreak? You know, who is Nova? You know, you know, like who is Nova? Like, you know, because all the little kids, you know, you like, you know, they go around call each other something heartbreak or whatever. And I'd just be like, man, who is the heartbreak?
I hear you.
Next thing you know, I see this dude. I'm like, oh no, what? Like, you know, so hey, it's a small world, you know, but it's just like, I mean, I do commend you because, you know, the Heartbreaks is a movement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, and then like, like myself, I work with a lot of youth, and there's a lot of them in like different high schools and stuff like that. You know, so you did learn something when you was at the mission at that time.
Man,
you know,
the mission was like, for me going to the mission, like I like to go to the mission a lot, constantly, because it kept me away from the stuff that it's supposed to keep me away from.
Right.
Like it was a good spot for me to go to, and then I wasn't getting in trouble, and I liked it there. So it was like if I could go there, and I'm going to church. So
like your oasis.
I got it.
Yeah.
You feel me? My mom's is cool to take me out. I can stay as late as I want, but then you know. You get to hang around the wrong ones. You get to trying the wrong things, and it leads you to that place.
Okay.
Yeah, true that, man.
Cool. We're just gonna hop on to another question. So, how did you get started with Heartbreaks? Like, can you tell me the basis?
Like I wasn't
what it
the
stands
one.
for?
I didn't actually come up with the name. How it was, where we were like a group of friends. Like that's when Bug Dancing was out, and I wasn't a bug dancer. But I can slow dance. I can freak dance.
Could you tell the audience, if the people who don't know what bug dancing is, what is it? What a little bit about?
Crumpet. It was Crumpet for Christ.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's when. But I didn't bug dance. It just that was everybody else's thing. It wasn't a thing for me. So I'm fresh out of placement around this time.
Right.
I'm like, what am I, 16, 17ish, and we end up one of my closest relatives, Taz, he graduated, and the party's just boom. So we went to a party in Southridge. We freak danced. Everybody that kicked it with us, we freak danced, but they was bug dancers from here. I was from like Flip Set or Geek Stars then.
Yeah, they was all there.
Yeah, we was all from different groups. So they played a slow song, and we freak danced, and all the other dudes backed up and got against the wall. And Elmer's from Lost Boys now.
Okay.
And Elmer, he's actually the originator of Heartbreak too. He looked at the wall. He was like, man, we some real heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Like we broke all their hearts and got all the girls. So people think heartbreaks is from breaking girls' hearts. Yeah. We actually broke every dude heart in that room. And they was like, man, we could do that everywhere we go. Yeah. So the next day, him and Plumpty was like, we should be called Heartbreaks. Called the rest of us up. We met. That's what it is. So we was the originators. It was me, Riz, Plumpty, Taz, J-Mac, Elmer, and that might be it. If I'm missing somebody, my bad.
Okay, so
But that might
so
be it.
so the Heartbreaks are basically the smooth cats, you know,
We
pick
was-
up on the chicks.
We was
type.
we was for the ladies. Always
Yeah.
been for the ladies. My name comes from Casanova.
Yeah.
But Nova, like, they used to slay me for it to being so long, so we cut it to Nova, and that's where I rocked with.
Okay,
And
cool.
from there, and see, once we blew up in Heartbreak, I started throwing parties. I was the one mostly out. That's why my name became one of the most known names from Heartbreak.
Okay, so you can say your fan base started from you traveling and
Freak
doing these
dancing
parties.
parties.
Yeah, free
This
dancing
is when,
parties.
and then this was a time where, man, this why I'm gonna start throwing more stuff for teens, because back then we could look on MySpace at a party and be like, oh yeah, we could go there, or we could go there, we could go there. Now it's like, man, if we go here,
Yeah.
this is for sure to get shot up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like back then, we used to hop in the Impala, like 15 thick. This is a regular Impala. We got
Oh,
dudes
man.
in the trunk. We leave one of the seats down.
Yeah.
You sit on the seat
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
yeah,
get
yeah.
air.
Yeah.
And we there. We to the parties. Bam, everywhere. Rialto, Fontana, all night. We there. So
Just
it's
moving.
like that's how we could do it back then. And for us, we seen fights here and there. We heard somebody shoot in the air or something and run. But now it's like dudes is really shooting people. Like they really shooting at whoever it is they tripping over.
Right.
Dudes come to the parties to do that. And I feel like the teens, the youngsters don't get that no more. So now we have picked up. See, it's a chapter every year for me. You
Yeah.
know, next year we're gonna do something big because it'll be our 10th year.
Wow. 10 years in the making.
And it's crazy.
10 years.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And I can almost admit that probably like almost half San Bernardino from my age bracket and under have been from Heartbreak. And like a lot of people won't make it because we do have requirements. Like if you're a youngster and you go to school and you don't graduate, you can get chopped for that.
Yeah.
So you guys make sure that their
Great,
education
yeah.
is on point.
Yeah, one of
and if they're-
one of
Yeah.
our biggest members, I'm about to cut you off, is D'Angelo, Dizzy Taz. He got like what's he got, like a 3.9, 3.8 right now.
Wow.
It might be higher, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But I know he has high grades, you know, and then he had fell off too one point. But
Yeah.
it's for us to be there to press him.
Yeah.
Like you know. The girls will always be there. That's what I always tell my little homies, because they see us and they picture themselves in our shoes right now. I'm like, you guys got a lot of growing to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, the girls will always be there. The school, that's what you gotta do. You gotta,
Yeah.
you still with your mom. Your mom, she looking at us like, he don't want to go to school. No, yeah, he going to school.
Yeah.
He gonna get those grades. He gonna graduate, and we gonna be right there at that graduation.
Yeah.
We go to all our little homies' graduation. If they on the same day, we split up the older members, but we make sure it's a member there, just so they know we supporting you when you do good everywhere, not just going to a party and turning up with us.
Right.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Because look, I mean, that's so unique because, you know, they're known for throwing parties, they're known for chasing the ladies, they're
Right.
known for doing a lot of different things. But like people, I mean, just from what you're telling us, like they don't know that you guys have a standard.
Yeah.
You know, for the youth that's that's in your program. I mean, I'm gonna call it a program, but I mean, it's a crew though.
Yeah.
But
It's a
I'ma
family,
call
to
it
be
a
honest.
program.
We call it a family because, I mean, a lot of family members don't even stick together 9 years straight.
That's true.
And this is like, and then from some people are not blood, but you couldn't tell it that they wasn't. When
Right.
they're standing
It's
next
all
to me,
love.
like
It's all
you'd be
love.
like, that's family, that's love.
Yeah.
That you feel me? When me and my homies, when we separate, we tell each other we love you. Because we don't know what can happen.
Promise.
Yeah, we don't know. These streets, we live in San Bernardino, and that's what's so crazy that we've lasted this long.
yeah,
Because we've
Worse for me, but they ain't got to do much because we hate each other. We come up, but we won't congratulate each other. We'd rather try to make each other feel bad. Be on some, look at that, ain't that some stuff you wish you had? We was programmed like that early on. So dark skinned and light skinned people won't get along. I know that ain't no race perfect, but we need to start loving ourselves because we deserve it.
Roll WEGO radio. Got
WEGO
Dirty
radio.
Bird in the building.
Hey.
Bars of knowledge right there. Bars of knowledge.
If I'm gonna sit amongst
like
the
that.
kids, I gotta rap like that.
Right? Clean cut right there.
I like
Clean
that.
cut.